Just going to let it burn for a second. You never blow on it. That's actually even the word for this in English. It's on the tip of my thumb, but so this video is going great so far. Let me look it up because anyway, I do have this gorgeous holder. I'm just going to place it to the side. I'm just going to place it first and then pop this one in. There we go. Now, let me just quickly look up what the word is I'm looking for, because how can I forget? In Dutch it's called wierook. Incense. That was the word I was looking for. Incense. So this one is smelled like oudh. I could have used sage to cleanse all of my crystals because we're talking crystals today. But I already cleansed them, so only recently. So maybe a little bit of context for today. I just want to show you my crystal collection and how they impact energies and how they can impact a person and everything, okay? And then maybe we could finish off with some reiki if you're up for it. Yeah. Okay. Great. If you're not into stones, if you're not into spirituality, that's fine. I am not here to convince you to believe in stones and magic and whatnot, okay? So if you're just here to relax, even though you don't believe or anything, that is 100% fine, okay? I'm just here to have some relaxation and just a little moment with you, okay? Great. So, maybe we should do the elephant in the room, the big one. This is pink amethyst. I'm just going to pick it up for you. This is a heavier one. It's on the stand here. So amethyst is definitely the stone I feel most connected to. And it's just obviously very pretty. But actually amethyst is good for anything related to connecting to your third eye and listening to your intuition. And apart from that, it is very good to have it in the room with you if you are sad or if you are grieving. Okay. I think it's a really pretty stone. But this is pink amethyst. If you've heard of amethyst before, you will have probably heard about purple amethyst. That's actually the most common one. So this is my pink. This is my purple amethyst. It's quite dark because it's from Uruguay. Uruguay amethyst usually is a bit darker. And just as a bigger one, this is also for spirituality, intuition, third eye, all of those things. I should mention that the pink amethyst, the difference between both is that that one also has the qualities of rose quartz. So it's a little bit more punched towards everything that's love. Okay. I am not going to go too deep into the details. I am not an expert, this is just what I know. Okay. Maybe a fun one for most of you, and actually even applicable right now, is black tourmaline. It has these ridges. Black tourmaline is perfect for anything with radiation. So, for example, if you live in a house that has literally an electricity pole next door, keep this in your house. It's just good for the energy and it's going to get rid of anything negative. Okay, I keep this by my television because the radiance from the television. I'm not saying I'm going to get cancer from radiation from the television, but it's just everything is energy and everything is connected. And electricity energy can radiate negative energy, and this is just going to block it. Okay. Also, it's a grounding stone, so it will help keep you grounded. Okay, great. I do have 2 pieces of quartz. I don't know which subtypes these are. This one has a bit of a pinkish tip, and then this one is kind of clear, so I'm supposing that this is rock quartz. This might just be rock quartz as well, white quartz, I have no idea. In any case, quartz is found worldwide and is used to power up any other stones. So rock quartz is usually combined with amethyst and rose quartz, and it's called the golden triangle, and it's supposed to power up into like a very strong energy working trio. Of course, I do have rose quartz as well. So this is my rose quartz. It's like a nice pinkish color. You could probably tell it kind of looks like pink Himalayan salt as well. It's tappable, but it sounds like rock. And this is very well known as the love rock. The love rock. Of course, it's good for finding your soulmate and stuff, but it also radiates friendship and will remove any jealousy between people and will just help you have healthy relationships. Friendship. Also, this is a self-care rock, so this one will also help you love yourself a little bit more and just push up your self-esteem. And then I have, which I think is awesome, this one taps a bit more, a bit nicer. It's like a thick piece of petrified wood. This one is very grounding as well, and actually I use this to have this next to my computer, and then I just put my mug or my glass or whatever on it. I like having it close by, it's very pretty. And then I've got 2 more stones for you, and then I've got a few bracelets I want to show you. Let's first, it's a bit dusty, hold it from afar. So this is a tea light holder, and this one I actually use a lot, but it's next to my television as well. This one is a white Himalayan salt tea light holder. It's very purifying. Another thing that's purifying, because that one actually also plays on your blood circulation and helps regulate hormones and stuff like that. But I do love my selenite as well. There's this one. It's also delightful. So selenite is it's a quartz, it's a type of quartz, but this one cannot handle water. So this one is the also known as a moonstone rather. Not moonstone, but it is a stone connected to the moon, because you power it up and you cleanse it by exposing it to moonlight. And this one helps purify and cleanse anything. But especially you can use this to cleanse and power up other crystals. So it's very good to have this in your home if you have a collection of crystals. Again, I'm not the expert here. And I do have a few bracelets. Just go ahead and grab them all. So, this is my collection of bracelets. So, this one, that's amethyst. I got this one in Malaysia. And as you can see, this is not as dark as my amethyst I've got there. So if I'm correct, this is amethyst coming from Brazil. Brazil amethyst is usually more like a lilac, like a lighter purple. And then this is moss agate. And this one will help you connect with nature. It's also an earth stone, so it will help you ground. I'm not going through the details. They have many benefits, all of them. They have a lot of benefits. This one is one of the newer ones I got. This is chalcedony. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. It's chalcedony, and it's a light blue. It's actually my favorite color, this type of light blue. And the light blue stone, and this one connects to your throat chakra. So this one is going to help you say clearly and honestly what you want to say. It helps you in any forms of communicating, and it is supposed to help prevent anything throat illness related. Just going to pop that on. Now this one is petrified wood. Not only is it very pretty, but it helps with grounding. Then this one is a very light version of rose quartz. I thought, you know what, I got to have this in my collection. And then these two are both labradorite. There is one lighter version and one darker version. And maybe it's not very visible on this one, but on this one it's maybe a bit more visible. There is supposed to be like some sort of greenish bluish sheen. That's how you recognize labradorite. Let me just pop those on my right arm as well. So labradorite is a stone for sensitive people. It just helps you ground and keep friendships pure, and it's a very protective stone. Okay, so I'm having way too much. I never wear that many. I usually just wear one or two. But I'm kind of proud of my collection. I do need to make this one a bit smaller though. As for the purified stone, let me just check. check something. I do have a book on crystals though. Just see if there is any petrified stone in there altogether. Where's the... It's quite a small book, so it doesn't have it in it, but I like my petrified stone. Also, I do have smoke quartz as well. I don't know the exact properties of that one, but it's a quartz, it's quite similar. And I've got a hair in my eye. That's okay. So I was thinking, are you up for some reiki with me? Right. Let me just first go ahead and purify you. I know this is not sage, but incense is still quite beneficial for cleansing in general. Sage is like the purifying incense, but any incense will help you clean and cleanse rather. And this one smells divine. It's like a woody, smoky, musky. It's actually a very musky smell. Honestly, I'm not sure if it's you or if it's the room, but the smoke is very agitated. Very agitated. Which means that there is a lot of energy. I do love the look of the circles of the smoke. Anyway, I'm just going to... Now in theory, if you are cleansing with incense, you are supposed to hold an abalone shell underneath, but I left mine in the other room. Just doing a bit of a cleansing here. And the smell isn't too strong. There's a lot of incense that has a very strong smell, but this one doesn't. Just going off your whole body. You know, in Dutch we have a word for people who enjoy anything moon related, crystal, spirituality, just any of those things. It's in Dutch we call it een maanwijf. It's like a moonwife. It's not the most friendly of words. It's not used. It's used to describe someone who does this behind your back. It's not necessarily a negative word, but you wouldn't say, "Hi, I'm a moonwife," unless you're laughing about it with yourself, of course. Okay. Just going over your head as well. I know that this video is a bit different than I really wanted to try it because relaxation, ASMR, and stones, also relaxation, and anything spiritual, meditating, it's all relaxation. So I just wanted to try this. With you. Now, I should have said this earlier, but when I'm cleansing you, you are supposed to have happy and positive thoughts only, because the negative energy is leaving and it's making space for new energy, but you need to fill it up with positive energy. That's better. How do you feel? It's a bit different, isn't it? Yeah, I know. But I do hope that you feel well. And oh, I forgot to mention, the chalcedony is a very good stone for good sleep, especially within children. But if you were to place a small rock underneath your pillow or just anywhere near your bed, it would help you have less nightmares and be less restless, and just not necessarily going to cure your insomnia, but it might help with it. Okay. So maybe we should do a good breathing exercise together before we end things. Okay. So let's just breathe together and have